This video will show you how to create what's called a Google Cloud assignment in MyMCPS Classroom, which is basically the equivalent of an assign to everyone, or everyone gets a copy that is available in Google Classroom. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to click on Assignments, and you're going to create a new assignment. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to give our assignment a name. So this is an example Google Cloud assignment. And I'm going to pull something from my Google Drive to use as a template. So fourth quarter video project. Now you can add any information about the assignment here, and what's really cool is you could include links, YouTube videos, and more in the description of the assignment. So you could put the due date, any information you want to put about the assignment, you can put in this space here. Now this is important. Make sure you give it a point value. You want to choose assignments. You can choose how you would want the grade displayed. And then this is where it gets important. So to make a Google Cloud assignment, you need to select for submission type and external tool. Once you get to this menu here, you're going to click on Find, and it gives you options. So you can actually use external tools from CK12, Discovery Education, Graph Builder, Khan Academy, Multi-Tool, all of these, Quizlet. You can use these external tools as submission types for assignments. But in this case, since we're doing a Google Cloud assignment, I'm going to go ahead and click on Google Docs. And what this does is it's going to let me link a file from my Google Drive. And since I'm doing my fourth quarter video project, I can now select my handout. And once I've selected my handout, I'm going to hit Select here. And that item is now linked to the assignment as how they're going to submit it. And the student will get a copy of it. They can edit it, and then it will be resubmitted just the way it is done in Google. It's exactly the same idea. It's just called a Google Cloud assignment instead of a Google Classroom assignment. So you can decide if you want to assign it to everyone, if you want to assign it to a group of students, if you have multiple sections. So if I taught Honors Physics Period 3 and Period 5, I could assign it just to Period 3 or just to Period 5, or I could assign it to everyone. You also can do what's called a mastery path, which means that the student can't access the assignment until they've completed some prerequisite or earned some qualifying score for an assignment on a pre-assessment. You can then enter a due date or an availability date. And one other thing you can do, again, you can assign different due dates to different sections. So if let's say there's a change in the schedule and you don't see your fifth period one day, you could adjust the due date only for those students for the online submission. Remember, you can save it to come back and see it later, but in order for students to see it, you must say Save and Publish. Now, once you've done this, you'll see this note right here. You've created a cloud assignment external tool submission type from your Google account. Students will receive a copy of this document that they can then modify for their assessment or assignment submissions. So the cool thing about this is the kid can edit it directly in the platform. They don't have to go to their drive. If they close MyMCPS Classroom, their assignment is saved here. And let's say that they don't want to work in this tiny little box. They can click on this blue link here, and it will open the item in their Google Drive in a new tab. Now, let's say that I go ahead and edit it here in this new tab, and I put my name on this line. When I go back into Canvas and I look at the top here, it's edited in real time. So any change that the student makes in their Google Drive will automatically be saved to Canvas. So when the student submits the item, it'll match what's in their Google Doc. Now, just know when the student submits to you, it'll give it to you as a time-stamped PDF file that you can then grade in the Speed Grader, which you can see right here. At any time, you could go back and edit your assignment settings. If after publishing and previewing it, it doesn't look the way that you thought it would. And again, if you, for some reason, aren't happy with it, you could delete it and start over.